Hello everyone and welcome back to CookieRunRaidRun with Alzuai Galcon, and in this episode I'm going to show you how I finally managed to beat the newest boss that was introduced into this season 3 of RaidRun, Thorncap Treant, with the triple S rank. You might look at this video duration and notice that it's quite long, and compared to the kind of video that I usually put on RaidRun against the boss fight, and that's because we actually have two runs right here. It's not because I didn't realize that I've already get the triple S rank at the first or second attempt, and then completely forgot about it, and then I did another run and then get that triple S rank once again. No, that's not the case. The reason is that the case is because I have two separate ways to do it. The first one is right here, what you see. The treasure sets is actually remain the same as both of them. I actually didn't change the kind of treasure that I have for the last, I don't know, the entire season worth of RaidRun content. But the paths are the one that got changed, and that's because Thorncap Treant's weaknesses in hard difficulties is only related to blue attacks. So that's the reason why I use Rebel Cookie with Ginseng Cookie's skill as a backup. And sure, I can make use Captain Ice Cookie, but in this instance I'm not doing it because before this particular run was recorded, I actually discussed with a couple of my teammates here on how to do it, and this is at least the very first time that okay, I nearly got fall. I actually didn't realize that there was a gap there for some reason in that bridge. Like I didn't realize that bridge was like not connected to the road for some reason. Anyway, back to the main topic. So before the run itself, I discussed with some of my teammates here that we suggested that we are going to use Rebel with Ginseng as backup, simply because Ginseng Cookie's skill actually regenerates really quickly. Although after I say that, that's kind of my role in this particular run. We actually need one person who use pomegranate cookie and as well as birthday, and that needs to be at level 11 because pomegranate skill in level 11 can also create magnetic jellies, which can make collecting this blue thingy there, the thing that I collected right now, will be much easier. And the rest of us are using Captain Ice as well as Ginseng Cookie skill. I think that only 3 of us, if I'm not mistaken. If I remember this run was taken on the very first day when this boss fight was introduced. No, not the first day. I think it's like the I don't know, like this second or third one when this boss fight appeared as a fightable boss. That's because I didn't manage to do anything on the very first time this boss appeared, and you know that was happening like less than 24 hours. So, and also when this thing came out, I just don't have the time to create a video and then record it. And this particular run itself, this thing is not my first attempt. I think the first time that I get it, I only got A+ rank, and since that I've deleted that video, and what you see here right now is probably the second or the third attempt. I'm not quite so sure. Anyway, if you like this kind of content, if you like me covering RaidRun, even though this is the only new boss fight that was introduced in season 3, yes, of course I will putting the old boss, well, at least my attempt to beating those boss fight in both normal and hard difficulty. So anyway, if you like this kind of content, if you like RaidRun, then be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell so you won't miss out anything that I put on this channel. everything is free, you don't need to pay, and by subscribing you make this channel grow and flourish even more. And that makes me happy because I can have the encouragement to create even more videos. I got hit there. Yeah, because this is the part where this is the most like the kind of stage, sorry, the kind of the part in the stage where this has created such a problem for me. Like that. Anyway, enjoy the video. I will be right back explaining the second part of the run. I'll see you right there. So, welcome back to the second attempt of getting the triple S on hard difficulty against Thorncap Treant. And during the duration between the first and the second video right here, a strategy was developed and it was concluded that there is another way we could get into the triple S difficulty. And the way now, you might have noticed, is we now use it. Oh, I got hit there. That's not ideal for the start. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, the new strategy. It was developed in, I think, like a couple of days ago, and it turns out it generates a higher score apparently than the first strategy that we used. And we actually use pistachio cookies pad. And the reason why is that the case is because pistachio cookies pad gives us a bonus in terms of speed. So at some point during the run, we're going to like sprint like hell, and that apparently gives us more chance to get the blue things that we are currently collecting right there. And therefore, we concluded that it is possible to get higher score, and there you go. That's the kind of the booster right there. And doing that, we need to use Rebel Cookie skill, which is, you know, if you jump with Rebel Cookie like 2 or 3 times, then this like button turns into a button which you can push Rebel Cookie's skill, and he just instantly drops into the ground and then collecting a lot of jellies. And that's pretty much the strategy. It revolves around it, and oh, I nearly fall right there, and there you go. That's the kind of the bonus there. Sorry, we got perfect there. What I meant was the skill of Rebel Cookie. Other than that, there is not much in difference. Although this time around I got the role of using Captain Ice Cookie, whereas some people also use ginseng. But most definitely, we need to have one pomegranate cookie user and one birthday cookie user. And other than that, the strategy remains the same actually. So I got distracted right there, trying to making sure why I decided to do Rebel Cookie skill twice, even though that's not necessary. So anyway, that's pretty much it that I need to say in this video. Thank you so much for watching. Now you can actually use this knowledge from me to use it to beat this brand new boss fight. I hope you're entertained in this run, because I certainly do. Playing this game and having a brand new boss fight is something that I actually quite enjoy. Oh, anyway, there's a brand new news regarding to RaidRun itself. So apparently, if you manage to max out all the skills and have a party that also has like level 15 skills, which is the maximum level that you can get in this particular game mode. And not only that, within like the CookieRun characters currently. But anyway, if you and your teammates got a maximum level in terms of cookie skill in this particular game mode, then you get a very special rank called the L rank. I think that's what it's called, because there are a very few people that managed to do that on Discord's CookieRun official server. So maybe one day I will reach up to that high and getting that particular rank and show that to you. And so anyway, with that news out of the way, there is nothing left to say in here. So enjoy the rest of the video then. This is also Regalcon signing off, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care, and bye bye.